Let's take a look at all things money matters now, and the rand is still holding steady against the dollar, trading at its strongest level in more than a month. This after the central bank delivered a higher than forecast rate hike yesterday. Sanlam Investments analyst Roy Mutooni joins us now for the latest market moves. Roy, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. So it looks a little sluggish on the local exchange, but buoyant from the rand side. Talk us through the developments driving trade there.
Absolutely. I think the market is basically flat for today. Remember, today is quarter end and month end and all of that. So a lot of the activity probably happened yesterday. So today, not much trading. Very few shares in the top 40 are up. But like you said, the rand is holding on. It's holding on quite strongly below that 18 level. And I think that's just a reflection of the confidence the market has in, first of all, the Reserve Bank's ability to keep inflation down, and also the fact that these interest rates are actually quite high. They do provide a good return to investors.
The Reserve Bank's quarterly bulletin shows net capital inflows increased to 23.5 billion rand in the fourth quarter. Help us make sense of the data.
So it's very interesting. If you break down the data, what you saw was inflows, fixed investment inflows, so bricks and mortar, which is the investment that we actually want. Those were inflows. The outflows were portfolio investments, so skittish investors taking their money to more comfortable climates. But on a net basis, what we had was net inflows coming in. So somehow or rather, we're actually attracting investment here, which is a bit of a positive thing, considering all the negativity we seem to have around investment in South Africa today.
Sure. Absa Group has finalized the details of a new broad-based black economic empowerment transaction that is set to be implemented later this year. What's happening?
So this is the culmination of a long process that started around the time when Barclays sold out. Remember, some of the Barclays shares were earmarked for this deal. So effectively what they're doing is that they're increasing their BEE shareholding from about 16-17% to 25% on a sustainable basis. This deal has two components. There's one which is employee based, and another which will be used to invest in CSI ventures. So it just means that they keep their level 1 BEE status on a sustainable basis, and there's greater employee involvement in the ownership base of the company. I think it's a good thing.
Okay. Employment and Staffing Services Group Workforce says it is looking for growth opportunities overseas after experiencing a slowdown in permanent opportunities in South Africa. Meaning what?
So this is a business that it may be a small cap on the JSE, but has been in existence for quite a long time. It's developed itself around placing employees, executive placement, and managing the entire employee placement process, including call centers and the like. And they seem to have got a very good footprint in the rest of Africa. I think they're in about 10 countries. And I think what they're trying to say is that while formal employment is slowing in South Africa, their business model can work in other places. And that's what they're going to focus on. Keep the South Africa business, but expand into new countries and also be a lot more aggressive around that, which I think is quite positive because it's a solid business model and it's proven itself in terms of time.
Sure. Sanlam Investments analyst Roy Mutooni, thank you very much for your time.